This year was the first time I decided to do live broadcast on TikTok. But before that, I had to make the ideal arrangement in my new room, as many of you may not be aware that I had to move to a new home. And ever since I started doing live broadcast, it has been an interesting experience, knowing, coming across new people, new followers, and it's always a wonderful experience. But the thing is that what I have learned during this uh, phase is the fact that only when you're moving to a new house, that's when you realize how much of the stuff remained in the boxes that needed to be brought out. So, at least on the bright side, it allowed me to take inventory of all the items that I have, be they action figures, comics, graphic novels, posters, the list goes on and on. And once I was able to partially make the arrangement that allowed me to broadcast live, I have been able to showcase some of my stuff to all of you. But most importantly, I think the biggest highlight in this year has been that I have been able to showcase to you not just my toys or my collectibles, all the posters or special edition books, but rather I have been able to even uh, showcase my entire collection of comics and graphic novels, which I had been collecting since 1984, some of which included signed graphic novels like this one by Bob Layton, the Iron Man artist and writer, one of my favorites, if you will. And it just doesn't end there, because when I go through my collection, what I realize is that there are a lot of gems that I have, uh, from writers who were Marvel stars and who ended up reviving DC, or even some comic books that are now going to lay the foundation of upcoming TV series and movies in superhero cinematic universes, like this Secret Invasion comic. What I have enjoyed is requests that were made by viewers, where they wanted to see a specific comic or a specific comic book art. And that makes me really happy, because ever since I started creating content about superheroes and pop culture, one of the things that really makes me feel satisfied is that I help the community experience superheroism. When I was a kid, we could only imagine experiencing superheroism, and the only place that would come in our minds would be the United States. But now, thanks to the internet, thanks to the globalization, thanks to the activities that are taking place in Saudi Arabia and UAE, the doors have opened up for the community. And I want to take this to the next level. Nothing makes me happier than to be there for my community. People like me who love superheroes, who love 80s pop culture, who love 90s pop culture. This is what motivates me.